How's it going, everybody? Dave Rotano, part 2 on drips. Now, before we can talk about the first formula, our desired dose times our drip set divided by our medication per milliliter. Remember the 1600 micrograms per milliliter? We're going to keep that going in this round as well. This time, it's going to be a totally different aspect of what we're going to be looking at. Something you probably haven't seen before. Now, if you have, that means you've probably been around for a while, or somebody who's taught you that has been around for a while. But the next formula I'm going to teach you is going to put a new twist on you. This will work with any medication that you're going to use for infusion or drips. Any medication. You just need to look at your formulas, whichever one you want to do, the first one or this one I'm going to show you. Okay. This second one that I'm going to show you is going to take you to a different level. After you learn this one, you can use any number out there as far as your medication per milliliter versus what you're going to have on this one. Okay, I know it sounds a little confusing, but it is going to be really easy to follow. All right, ready for this? Part 2. Let's make this happen. Remember we were talking about dopamine. How many micrograms per milliliter? Right there, 1600 micrograms per milliliter. How many minutes will this be infused? 1 minute. Which means that in 1 minute, 1600 micrograms will be infused. That'll equal 1 milliliter. Alright? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1600 divided by 60. So 1600 micrograms, that's 1 minute, divided by 60. Okay? And this is what we come up with. 26.666667 micrograms per drop. That's per drop, not per minute. So in 1 second, 1 drop, it equals 26.666667 micrograms. Why is that important? Check this out. On the first one, we use 525 micrograms a minute. Well, if we take our desired dose and divide it by 26.66667, which is micrograms in 1 drop, that equals your drops per minute. So if you have the same concentration of 400 milligrams in a 250 milliliter bag, which equals your 1600 micrograms per milliliter, then all you got to remember is 26.666667, or you can just round it to 26. Makes no difference, however you want to do it. But this gets you to drops per minute. What's it look like? Let's go back and take a look. So we use 525 micrograms a minute. That's what we're going to use on this one, like we did on the first one, part 1. So if you do 525 divided by 26.666667, it equals, oh look, just like in Formula 1, 19.6875 drops a minute. Look familiar? Just like in the first one. Now, what's going to be really different in this is not the end of it. And what I mean is, this only gets you to either 20 drops a minute or 19.6875 drops a minute. We're not done. That gets you drops per minute. Remember this? This right here is what counts. So how are you going to do 19 drops a minute? Can you show it? I can. Check it out. How many minutes are we looking at? 1 minute. Now, we're going to use that 1 minute, and in that 1 minute, I only need 19.6875 drops a minute. Now, what that means is another math formula. Very simple one. 60 seconds divided by your drip rate, so your drops per minute. Okay, so 60 divided by 19.68 0.75. That equals 1 drop every 3.0469 per second. Okay, so 1 drop every 3 seconds. Now remember how you could have rounded up? So if you went to 20, 60 divided by 20 is what? 3. Simple enough. Now, here's something else you can do. You ready for another little secret? Watch this. Very simple. Say you want to do 19 drops a minute. Alright, here's something you have to do no formula for. Look at that. What is that? That's right, that's my metronome. That's 19 drops a minute. I can hear it, I can see it. Is it cheating? No, it's not cheating, it's improvising. What happens if I want to change it up? I don't know, let's spin around a little bit. Say I want to do 34 drops a minute. Look at that. Oh, I can hear it. Okay. Say we want to do 1600 micro per minute. So 1600 micrograms per minute. We know it's 1 drop every 1 second. Let's check it out. What does it sound like? There you go. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Can you hear it? Yes, you can. So all you do is you put that on the ground or put that next to you, and you can hear it, you can see it, and you can look at your drip rate. Alright? So I got a part 3 coming up, and it's totally going to just destroy your mind on that one. Because on part 3, I'm going to teach you to get the same information as what you got for 1 drop every however many seconds. Not taught anywhere except for here. It's not in any books, and I have yet to see it on any YouTube or anywhere. So I'm going to be bringing you part 3 here shortly.